Guess what won Best Liquid Foundation? It's honestly shocking to see how many of my personal favorite products are in this year's lineup. Part of me is like, did Allure watch my videos? Even though I kind of disagree with this winning an award personally, because I don't feel like it's something that I reach for all the time. This just launched. Like, how does it already have an award? Not that it doesn't deserve it. Again, like, I really do love this mascara already. Like, do they send samples to the Allure team before it launches? Hi everyone! So today we are diving into one of my favorite videos to film every single year. This is episode 2, you could say, of my Allure Best of Beauty series. I just posted the video trying out the drugstore Allure Best of Beauty award winners for this year, and this is the high-end version. I make those 2 videos every single year. I just really love to do a full face using the products that receive Allure awards. I feel like in the beauty space, Allure awards are definitely something that brands long after, like it means a lot, it holds a lot of weight behind it. So I've always been curious every single year when they release their long list of hundreds of products that receive awards. I always have to find out for myself if I feel like they are award winners or if there's something better out there. So that's what we're doing today. I have so many products. Unlike the drugstore category, there's usually a lot more high-end products that win Allure Best of Beauty awards. That's just how it goes. There were literally hundreds of products that won, so I gathered as many as I could possibly find and try for this video, but of course I'm not able to try all 300 and something products. But we've got quite a few to go through today, and some of them are gonna be brand new to me. Some of them I'm obsessed with already, and you'll see once we get there. I'm actually giddy that some of them won awards because they're my personal favorite products. Every year I like to try out a nail product in the drugstore category and high end. This year I tried out the press-on nails that won an Allure award. These are from Static Nails. These are the reusable pop-on manicures, specifically in this shade or style Velvet Nails Mint Round. You know, I'm not sure if I'm a pop-on nail type of a gal. I don't know. My experience with this, I applied them today. I got glue everywhere. It was pretty messy for me. So I don't know. I'm just somebody who really enjoys doing my own nails at home. So I feel like I will probably stick to that. I will say I really do like the finish of this. I'll show you guys a little video right here of like the velvet kind of sheen that this has. I think it looks really cool. But to me, they look like pop-on nails. I don't know if I like chose sizes that were too big for me or what. I'm not a pro when it comes to pop-on manicure type things, but I've wanted to try static nails for a long time, so I did. And I'm not sure how I feel. I have glue all over my hands. So I'm quite a beginner when it comes to pop-on nails. I know a lot of people love static nails, so I had to try them out. And you know, they are growing on me, but I still think I prefer painting my own nails, you know, but it was worth a shot. There were so many skincare products that won awards, and I actually was able to try out some. I bought some, and then a couple other products I've actually already used and enjoy myself. The first thing is this Peach and Lily Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. So I actually just barely started using this. I was sent this in PR a while back, so I used it last night to take off my makeup, and I really loved the thicker texture that it gave. I feel like it did take off my makeup pretty well. I still felt like I needed to go in with another cleanser afterwards to get everything off, but I've heard good things about this, so I will continue to try it out. The product that won Best Facial Cleanser in a balm form is one that I've actually been using for about a month now, maybe 3 weeks, and I've been really enjoying, so I was really excited to see that it won an award since it's something that's already in my current skincare routine. So this is from Alpha H. It's the Melting Moment Cleansing Balm. It's really, really good. It has such a unique texture. It's very luxurious. It smells really nice, and I find that it really does break down my makeup well and leaves the skin feeling really nice afterwards. So happy to see that this won an award. I'm definitely enjoying this myself. This is also a product that I dipped back into this month and was really happy to see that it won an award because I put it on my face, and I'm not kidding you, the next morning I told my husband, I was like, oh my gosh, why have I not been using this every night? I woke up after applying this overnight mask and my skin looks incredible, and then like a week later it won an award, and I was like, I knew it was good, you know? It's this right here. This is the Fresh Floral Recovery Calming Mask. This won Best Overnight Mask, and I have to say I really do notice a big difference when I use this. I've used it several times this month. It's something that I've had for a while. I was sent this in PR when it launched, and then I just kind of forgot about it, but I've been using it quite a bit. I noticed the most difference in my skin tone when I use this, so it's really, really good. Definitely a little bit more of an investment, but a little goes a long way, and I do notice a significant difference when I wake up in the morning. I love overnight masks that have really obvious results, and I feel like this is one of them. So I agree with this receiving an award. I think it is deserving. This product I had been wanting to try for a long time, so I actually picked it up myself after seeing that it won an award to give it a shot. It's the Dr. Jart Pear Tiger Grass Sleep Pair Intensive Mask. This won Best Soothing Mask, and this is also something that you put on as your last step in your skincare routine and you wear overnight. So this has more of a gel consistency. I think this is a really nice mask. So far, I've only used it twice and I like it. I don't know if I love it. And the reason why is I'm actually comparing it in my mind to the Laneige Pear Sleep Mask. That one is one of my favorite masks of all time. It's more affordable than this and I see a little bit better results. And it's a very similar type of overnight mask. So while this was good, I personally would give an award to the Laneige one, so I'll have that link down below for you guys in case you want to check that one out. But I will continue to use this to see if anything changes, but I do like the Laneige one over this one so far. There was a face mask that won in the splurges category, and it's this right here. This is the Shanta Bio Lifting Mask. This was actually sent to me by Shanta. As soon as the list was released, I received an email from Shanta letting me know that this mask received an award from Allure, and so they wanted to send this to me, so I was like, yes, I would love to try it out. So thank you, Shanta, for sending this over. I've tried this once because I had like so many overnight masks to try before filming this video, but this is supposed to like firm the skin and lift the skin. So I tried it once and so far so good. I really do feel like I felt a tightness and a little bit more firming. It just felt really, yeah, firming is the best word I can use. This is quite a luxurious mask, so I will definitely keep using it, but I wanted to point out that this did win an award, and I did try it out, and so far so good. I'm not sure if it's worth the price tag yet, but I'm excited to keep using it. So out of all the skincare products that won awards, I think the Fresh Floral Recovery Mask is my top product, as well as the Alpha H Cleansing Balm. So I will have all of these listed and linked for you guys down below if you want to check them out. I was actually really shocked but excited to see this product win an award. It's this right here. It's from Rhode. So this is Hailey Bieber's brand new skincare line, and her lip balm won an award for Best Untinted Lip Balm. This is the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment, and I will say it's phenomenal. I agree with this. I think it does deserve an award. I'm going to use it actually to prep the lips right now. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm actually almost out of my unscented one, which is my personal favorite. This is the Salted Caramel, which is my second favorite. I love the shine that it gives, and I really do feel like it really hydrates my lips. So I agree with that receiving an award. Even though it's a newer brand, I fell in love with it very quickly and was happy to see that product be a part of the lineup. All right, let's jump into Complexion. There's actually two primers that won, both from Smashbox. These won Best Primers, the first one being the Smashbox Primerizer Hydrating one, and then they also mentioned the Smashbox Photo Finish Mattifying Primer. This is one that I'm very familiar with and really enjoy, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face. I think this is such a good, just hydrating, basic, classic type of a primer. It preps the skin beautifully for makeup. I'm a big fan of this, so I do feel like this deserves an award. Now, the mattifying primer I actually have never tried before, but I did find it in my PR stash. I'm usually somebody who steers clear from more mattifying primers because for some reason they make my skin more oily, but we're gonna give this a go because, you know, that's the point of this video. I'm just gonna take that and apply it in just the T-zone right on top of the hydrating primer, just to create a little bit more of a matte T-zone, since that's where I get the most oily throughout the day. Ooh, that texture is really nice. I can feel it drying down and definitely like mattifying, but it has like a soft focus feel and finish to it. So we'll see how it looks underneath the foundation. And this is where I got giddy, you guys. Guess what won Best Liquid Foundation? Yes, that's right. My personal favorite foundation won an award. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This deserves it in my opinion. I would give this many awards. It's the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, you guys. I have talked about this so many times on my channel. I have used this nonstop since it launched. It's my favorite foundation, so I might be a little biased, but I think this is very well deserved. It's my favorite foundation. There are actually so many products that I really enjoy that were in the lineup this year, which obviously we'll get to, but I was the most excited to see this because I am just passionate about this foundation. You guys know, I've used it so many times on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over, and I wear the shade Mont Blanc. And then after I've blended it out with my brush, I'm going to go in with the sponge that won Best Makeup Sponge, and that is the Beauty Blender. This is actually the Black Beauty Blender, which is what I currently have. I absolutely love the Beauty Blender. I do feel like it is such a classic. Are there other more affordable Beauty Blender or beauty sponges out there that you could use instead? Absolutely, but there is something special about the original Beauty Blender. I'm someone who still always has an original Beauty Blender in my stash somewhere, even if I'm using other sponges and kind of alternating. I do really, really love the OG, you know? The concealer that won Best Under Eye Concealer is the Lancome Tante Idole Ultra Wear Concealer. I'm a big fan of this concealer. I think it's really, really beautiful, very long wearing, and it looks really great under the eyes. A little bit does go a long way. This is another product that I'm very familiar with. I've been using for a long time. So for me, it's another product in this lineup that already has my stamp of approval. And for me, I'm using the shade 095. And I'm just gonna blend that out with that same Beauty Blender. There are actually 3 different high-end bronzers that I have that won an award, and I'm not gonna use all 3, but I wanted to share all 3 with you. The first one being this right here. This is the best stick bronzer according to Allure, and I have to agree, I love this. You guys know I've talked about this on my channel so many times. It's the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I wear the shade Light. Obsessed with this. I love it. I think it's beautiful. In the clean beauty category, the Say Beauty Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer won an award. I have mine in the shade Light Bronze. I find myself not using this as much because of the tone and undertone for me personally. However, I know a lot of people really do enjoy this formula. So I wanted to mention it because I know a lot of people like this. If it with a little bit more of a cool tone, I feel like I would use it more, but that's just me being picky. So it is a good formula. It's just not my favorite color for myself. And then the best liquid bronzer is an absolute classic and staple in my collection. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. And this is something I've been using for years. I love it. I restock it all the time. Well, I haven't been able to recently because it kind of went viral on TikTok and was sold out for months, but it's such a good product and it just is foolproof. As you can see already, there are a lot of award winners that I already really love, which for me was kind of exciting because I feel like in the past years, it hasn't always been that way for me. Or I feel like the same products win over and over and over, and it's like, okay, like let's give something else a chance. And so anyway, I think for today I'm gonna wear the Mario bronzer, and I actually wanted to pair that with the best contour brush according to Allure, which I also love this. It's crazy how many things I already enjoy, you guys. I feel like it's a really good year for me anyway, in my personal opinion. This is the Patrick Ta contour brush. It won best contour brush. So I'm gonna be applying the Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick with this. So I'm just gonna pick that up with the Patrick Ta brush, and I'm gonna use this to start warming up and sculpting the face. It's honestly shocking to see how many of my personal favorite products are in this year's lineup. Part of me is like, did Allure watch my videos? Because maybe they know that I make these videos every single year, so part of me is like, did they just choose my favorites so that my Allure Best of Beauty video would be like, you know, approved by me? I don't know. Probably not, you guys, but it crossed my mind, okay? We have 3 different blush formulas that I wanted to kind of highlight or spotlight, one of which I've never tried, 2 of which I have. So the one that I have not tried that won an award is actually the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint Blush Sticks. I have wanted to try these for so long. I received them in PR and just haven't given them a shot on my channel. So I think I might end up dipping into this, but I also wanted to mention, and this is very well deserved, and I think a lot of people would agree with this. This is a product that I think went viral on TikTok and everyone seems to love it. It's from Rare Beauty. It's their Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, and this won Best Liquid Blush, which I'm sure so many of you guys are like, yes, I agree. I personally agree. I really love this as well. A little goes a long way. It comes in gorgeous shades, several different finishes. I think maybe 2 or 3 different finishes. It's just beautiful and very long lasting. The color range is really stunning. Very flattering. The packaging is great. I know all of us really love this, so I personally was happy to see that it won an award, and I think it's very well deserved. Since I've used this so many times, I think I'm going to be trying out the Huda one, and then also I'm going to layer on a powder blush a little bit later. So we'll get to that one when we get to that one. I think I'm going to try out the shade Perky Peach in the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint Stick. I probably could apply this later over top of the powder blush, but I've just never tried this before, so I really want to give it a go. Ooh, it has a little bit of a pearlescent to it. This is really, really pretty. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. Should I just... I normally do not apply blush directly to the cheeks, so hopefully that wasn't a big mistake on my part. I'm gonna take the bottom of my beauty blender and just kind of pat that in. Okay. That gave me a really nice, healthy luminosity. The pigment on this one is there, but it's not a super strong color, so it's very good for every day, in my opinion, at least on me. That's cute. Ooh. I like that. I feel like shimmery or pearlescent blushes really had a moment this year, especially in like the spring and summer. I'm glad that I tried that out. I think it made my skin look very healthy. That's cute. Okay. The Best Loose Powder Award went to a powder that I've actually never tried before, I don't think. I think I was sent this powder, but it was the wrong shade, so I never tried it. So I ended up buying this myself. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Setting Powder, and I got mine in the shade Translucent. So yeah, this one Best Loose Powder. Let's give it a go. I'm assuming it would look really nice with my light reflecting foundation that I love so much. So I'm excited to give this a whirl. Have I tried this? I honestly should have gone back through my videos to make sure I didn't already own this, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. The packaging is nice. It has a little closure on the top and then there's a little mesh layer in there to kind of keep the powder in place. So I'm just gonna kind of press out the concealer that may have creased a little before going into the under eyes and setting this. Wow, this is a very, very, very finely milled lightweight powder. It feels really smooth under the eyes. It's really lightweight. It's just kind of like melting into the skin. It's also blending over pores really well and kind of filling in texture without looking powdery. Well, so far, I really like how this is looking, especially paired with that Nars foundation. It's even more lightweight than the Huda Beauty, what's it called? The Easy Bake powder that I love so much. This is even more undetectable. Oh, but it still blurs. This is really, really pretty. I'm gonna take my sponge and just kind of go over the powder. I always do this with my powders. That made the skin look and feel very nice. I'm actually really happy that I tried that. I swear I've never used this. I really like how that looks. There was not a high-end powder bronzer, so I'm just taking the contour brush and kind of layering a little more bronzer on just the outside of the face to add more warmth in after applying that translucent powder. So we are going to pop on some blush now. This time it's a powder blush, which is kind of funny because there's actually a cream formula in this. But the blush that won Best Powder Blush is from One Size Beauty. This is their Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. I grabbed mine in the shade Freaky Peach. This was actually sent to me in PR. Look how pretty this is. So this has a cream, a powder, and then a shimmer. And this is like a nice peach formula. So since it won Best Powder, I'm gonna skip the cream and we're gonna use this one, the matte one. Maybe we'll dip into the shimmer one, who knows? But we're gonna start off with the center shade. And I'm just gonna start applying that to the apples of the cheeks. Oh my gosh, I definitely dipped into that a little bit too much. I feel like it's very pigmented. But what I do really like about this blush, I've only used it a couple of times, but the powder formula is very like blurring. I feel like it just kind of blends into the cheeks really nicely. Let's go ahead and add the shimmer shade on top. I'm gonna try to not use as much, just on like the apples of the cheeks right here. There we go. I think that's cute. We're gonna take my powder brush and just kind of go around the edges to make sure it's nice and blended into the complexion. Okay, we're gonna move on to brows and then we're gonna do eyes. The best brow pencil this year, according to Allure, goes to this brow pencil, which is actually new from Benefit. I haven't tried it. It's a couple months old now, but it was recently launched. This is the Gimme Brow Plus Volumizing Pencil. I have yet to try this, so we're gonna do it today. It has a spoolie on one side and then the pencil on the other side, and it has like a little bit more of a pomade-y type formula. Look at this. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Usually these types of brow products intimidate me, but of course, let's try it out. Okay, I thought that this was going to be a lot more waxy just by looking at it, but it's actually got a little bit more of a firm texture than what I anticipated. Ooh, because of that, it's actually really easy to apply. And I still feel like I'm able to create little hairs in this area here, which is what I look for in a brow pencil. That's better than I thought. Okay, I honestly was picturing just, yeah, a more waxy formula, but it's not. It's actually quite dry, but in a good way. Now, it is a bit of a thicker pencil, so I find that on like the ends of my brows, they're a little bit thicker than what I normally try to go for. Like, I don't know what happened over here. I'll try to clean that up a bit. But I'm actually more impressed with that than I thought I was originally gonna be. This is the shade 4, by the way. I like how when you brush through it, it kind of disperses into almost a powder, which is really nice. Okay, Benefit, not too shabby. I'm keeping this on my desk. I'm totally gonna keep using this. I'm intrigued. Speaking of brow powders, one of my favorite brow powders that I have ever tried, and it's actually because of a previous Allure video. I don't remember if it was last year's or the year before, or if they won multiple awards. They for sure won one award because I discovered this in a video for the Allure Best of Beauty Award situation. Anyway, this is from Joey Healy. It's the Luxe Brow Powder in Tobacco, but I have to be careful because I just traveled with it and it shattered. I'm so sad. Oh man, I was really hoping that it would make it home. I actually, on vacation while I was getting ready, I was using this and I accidentally dropped it on the hard floor and it kind of like got a little crack in it and I was hoping that it would hang on the way home and it didn't. It got all over my makeup bag. So I'm gonna have to repurchase this because it's just a mess at this point, but it's such a good brow powder. It's actually probably the best brow powder I've ever tried and I still use it to this day. Thanks to the Allure Best of Beauty Awards, actually. So I wanted to make sure to mention that as well. Let's move on to eyes. So Best Stick Shadow goes to the Bobbi Brown Stick Shadows, which is actually a formula that I've also been really enjoying. And I'm gonna use this as a base today. So I'm gonna use the shade Taupe just to kind of create a little bit of, an eyeshadow base before we go in with powder. So I'm just gonna kind of color this on the eyelid. And then I'm just gonna start buffing that out and up toward the brow. Now these are meant to be used alone. You can also use them as a base like I am today. But with my eye shape, a lot of eyeshadow sticks tend to like crease pretty bad on me. And I find that the Bobbi Brown ones have really nice longevity. I also really love the shimmer shades. They have tons of shades in this. So I personally am a fan of these. So it's another product that I'm familiar with that won an award this year. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. So this next product, I kind of actually like giggled to myself when I saw this on the lineup because if you've seen my videos talking about this, you'll know my thoughts already about this specific product, but I wanted to use it in today's video, even though I kind of disagree with this winning an award personally, because I don't feel like it's something that I reach for all the time. I know that I am the minority with this, in my opinion in this, because so many people are obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. So this was one of actually many eyeshadow palettes that won an award. Again, there's no way that I could go through every single palette, so if you want to see the full list, I'll have it linked down below. But the eyeshadow palette I wanted to use today for you guys, okay? Not for myself, it's for you guys, is the Tartlet and Bloom palette from Tarte. This is so many people's favorite palettes, and it's just, I think it's okay. It's not the best palette that I've ever tried, which is, I've told you guys this before, but I think people love it so much because it's so wearable and very approachable, user-friendly, all of the above. So we're gonna use it today. Even though it's like, it's fine to me. It's not groundbreaking, but it won an award, and I know so many of you guys are gonna be so happy that it won an award, where for me, it's kind of like, meh. It's fine. It's a good palette. I just don't know if it's like the best out there. And I know so many of you guys are gonna argue with me on that because I know so many of you guys are obsessed with this palette. So anyway, we're just gonna take the shade Smarty Pants and kind of go over top of where we just applied the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. Next, I'm gonna dip into Jet Setter, and we're gonna use this to create a little bit of depth on that outer corner. I actually like those two colors together. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Funny Girl. I'm gonna use this on my finger, and we're gonna use this all over the eyelid, just to create like more of a soft glam type of look. I'm just gonna run that fluffy brush back through the crease to make sure everything's blended. Okay, the best black eyeliner pencil goes to Hourglass Voyer, what is this called? The Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. I've actually tried this formula and I'm obsessed with the formula, but the black shade called Obsidian I actually haven't tried. So they sent this to me in PR. I had it in my stash because I normally use, more metallic colors, which they make an insane range of metallics in this, but that's besides the point. So I wanted to try out the black eyeliner. And you guys know I'm not somebody who wears eyeliner a whole lot, but we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna focus this on the top lash line, right up against those lashes. I like the more gel formula that this has. I find that it glides on really smoothly. I think that's a nice color. I definitely am still somebody who really loved the metallics and even like the brown color in this formula. I still feel like I'm just the type of person that will use those types of colors a little more than this. But I can say from experience that I do really like this formula. I'm trying to create a little baby wing with my nail. Hopefully that worked okay. Yeah. Looks decent. Okay, so I'm also wanting to try out a product that also I received in PR, and when I saw that this won an award, I went back to my stash to grab them all and to try them out. So this won the best eyeliner for deeper colors in a pencil form. These are from Kulfi. This is the first PR packages I've ever received from them. These are the Kajal eyeliners, and they have really, really cool colors. Check these out. I don't know if these are all the colors, but they're all the ones that I could find. So I'm trying to think, like, what color should we use for this look? It definitely said for darker colors, so I'm thinking maybe we do the brown or the purple or the blue. I'm gonna swatch them. Ooh, the packaging is cute. Look at this. Okay, so here's the more burgundy shade. That's really nice. This is called Purpley Pitaka. We've got Cheeky Chiku, which is the brown. Ooh, they're very creamy. That's nice. And then, of course, Rain Check, which is a blue. Ooh, that's nice. Look how pretty those are. So, you know, obviously the blue is kind of catching my eye, but I feel like for this look, I gotta go with the brown or the purple. The purple's kind of unique, so I think I'm gonna stick to that. Let's go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line as a little pop of color for funsies. So I'm just gonna scribble this in between the lashes on that lower lash line, and then I'm just gonna take like a flat brush to buff that out. I really like how that's blending out, and I like the more metallic sheen that it has. That's pretty. I feel like there were so many mascaras that won awards this year, but I was really excited to see one of my personal favorite mascaras win Best Tubing Mascara, and it's this one right here from Caliray. You guys know I've talked about this so many times on my channel. It's one of my favorite mascaras, and so yeah, 10 out of 10. It gets my stamp of approval. Something else that's kind of interesting because this just launched, and every time this happens, I get a little confused, but I am a fan of this mascara. I do think it deserves an award already. It's so new to the market and to me that it hasn't even had a chance to make it into a favorites video yet because it just barely launched. With that being said though, I have been using it all the time. It's incredible. It's the Tower 28 mascara. So this one in the clean beauty category is their new Make Waves Lengthening and Curling Mascara. It really is an incredible formula, but how does that work? I wish I knew more of the behind the scenes of how the Allure Awards work because this just launched. Like, how does it already have an award? Not that it doesn't deserve it. Again, like I really do love this mascara already. Like, do they send samples to the Allure team before it launches? How long before it launches? You know, I don't know. Kind of interesting. So that's that. Best colored mascara goes to Item Beauty. So this is actually one that Kathleen Lights is obsessed with, and I picked it up. It's a blue mascara. I'm totally gonna try it over on TikTok, so be sure to follow me. I'll have my TikTok down below. I wanna give this a go, but I just felt like I need to try another mascara because there were truly so many. Also the MAC Stack Mascara one, this one was like best brush options or something like that because there were two different brush sizes. I do really enjoy this one. I will say I like the Tower 28 and the Caliray a little bit more than the MAC Stack, but this is one that I picked up because I wanted to try it. This is from Ami Cole or Ami Cole. I'm not sure. There's an accent on the E, but I'm not sure what that means or how to pronounce it. But this won Best Mascara for All the Drama. And I was like, okay. I want to know what that means. So we're going to try this today. You guys know I'm so picky with mascara, so let's give this one a whirl. So here's the packaging. It's a nice bright orange color, and then I always smell my mascaras. Is that weird? I don't know. Here's the wand. It's just a classic tapered brush. So we're gonna go ahead and do one eye at a time. I'll start with this eye, and let's see if it gives us all the drama. Ooh, so far I'm liking the grip. It has a nice grip to where it really is latching on to all of my latches. Latching onto my latches. No, but really, it's no. Oh my gosh, can I speak? It's latching on to my lashes. It's really grabbing onto them. Oh, I'm liking how this is building up. Ooh, it's giving me drama. Okay, actually though. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, fingers crossed that this doesn't smudge or flake because I really like the drama. It does give all the drama. Ooh. Oh, please don't smudge or flake. Please don't smudge or flake. That's the most stressful part about mascaras for me. It's like I'll apply it and it's like, yes, I really like this. And then it just doesn't wear well and it's like, why, you know? Let's pop this on the lower lashes too. Okay, yeah, this mascara is not messing around. It really does give you drama. And honestly, I'm here for it. This is really pretty. Look at the difference. Yes, I have long lashes. I know there's always a comment that says that, like, you know, yes, the mascara looks good on you because you have long lashes. But guys, the volume that gave, look at the difference. So nice. Okay, I'm happy that I bought this. I pray it wears well because this might be a really good new find for me. Oh, the way it's layering is everything that I look for. Oh man, I got it on my eyelid. But it's everything that I look for in a beefy mascara. Ooh, oh boy. This is actually surprising me. I was not expecting this, but I'm pleasantly surprised so far. So immediately yes, with how it applies. How it wears, we will have to see. I'll have a note in the description box down below letting you guys know how it wore for at least today. If it wears well today, I'll keep wearing it and I'll keep you posted because the application, I'm happy. I did definitely get it on my eyelid, so don't let me forget to wipe that off. I'll probably forget, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then we actually have something really fun to apply to the eyes at the end, but I'm gonna try out some of the lip products. I actually had never heard of this brand before, but it won Best Lip Liner. So I bought it. This is from Meryl Norman. It's the Plush Lip Liner. I just picked a random shade. The shade that I felt like I would get the most use out of was sold out, so I chose the shade Ballerina Pink. I haven't even looked at it. Okay, here it is, Ballerina Pink. Hopefully it's cute. I don't know. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. It's definitely a very rosy pink shade, but seems nice. There's actually a brush on the other side, which is kind of cool to kind of blur things out. Let's go ahead and dab off a little bit of that Rhode lip balm, just so it doesn't interfere too much with the formula. And let's give this lip liner a whirl. Ooh, it's very creamy. It's gliding on really beautifully. Let's try out the little lip brush. I don't know. We're gonna use that to kind of blur the edges. Pretty. I like the color actually. I'm glad I chose this one. Okay. I'm interested to see if that dries down at all, but I like how it blended out and I like the color a lot. Fun. I like when Allure chooses brands that aren't, oh, I got one of the lip brush hairs on my lip. But I like when they choose brands that aren't super familiar to a lot of people, you know? At least for me, maybe I'm the only one, but I feel like that's more of a small indie brand. Same with like the Joey Healy brow product. Like those are things that I hadn't heard of before. And I really like when Allure gives lesser known brands awards because for me personally, I feel like I discover some really good things and I really like that so far. Alrighty, so we're gonna try out some lip products. Some of the products I already own. Some of them I bought. I'm not going to swatch them all on my lips, but I will share with you guys some of the things I already own and have thoughts on. So Best Tinted Lip Balm went to Keys Soul Care. And I've tried this a couple times. I think it is a really nice formula. I'm not like super familiar with it yet, honestly, but it's nice. It's not my personal favorite tinted lip balm, at least not right now, but I wanted to mention it because I have tried it. Also for Best Matte Lipstick, goes to Sunny's Face, which is a really cute brand. It's actually a Filipino brand, which I think is really fun, and they just barely started selling in the US, which I've been waiting for. I have two shades in this. I will swatch both for you. The first one is Vacay, which is a really pretty kind of peachy brown color. But yeah, this is a really nice whipped kind of a formula. The second shade that I have is Nudist, which is more of like a muted brown color, which is also very, very pretty. So I wanted to show those to you as well. These are really nice formulas. I think they do deserve an award. A lot of people enjoy them, including myself. It's a very nice, comfortable, whipped matte kind of a formula. So Best Satin Lipstick goes to Armani Lip Power Long Lasting Satin Lipsticks. They sent me a ton of different colors, and I've actually only tried a couple colors so far, but I'll swatch a couple for you. Let's swatch 503. Which is a really nice kind of pinky peach color right here. And I do really like the formula of this as well. It's very comfortable. I like the more satin finish that it has. 106 is a shade that I really like as well. It's just a good everyday kind of muted neutral pink. There's a little pink in there and I really like that. So that's another one of my favorites. And then what's this one? 502. I might have to go on the other side of my hand because I'm running out of space. 502 is a more bright pink, but those are some of the shades that I get the most use out of. Really beautiful formula. Armani is obviously definitely more of a splurge. So I would definitely recommend trying to find them in stores to swatch them to see what color you feel like, you know, might suit you. It's better to sometimes pick a lip color in person than it is online, but really nice formula regardless. Now there were 2 lipstick formulas that I had never tried before that I bought. So the best cream lipstick goes to the Dior Addict Rouge Brilliant Shine lipstick. This is the best cream lipstick. I picked a completely random shade. This is 422 Rose Divin, and it looks like this. That might actually be very cute with the lip liner. Let's give it a go. Ooh, that's a really nice formula. Ooh, and I like the color. It's definitely very pink for the eye look that I have going on, but that's okay. I think it's pretty. Okay, cute. I like it. I'll have to keep wearing it to see if I feel like it's the best cream lipstick. There's just so many lipsticks out there. I've tried so many formulas. I love so many formulas. So I'm not sure if I can say off first impressions if this is the best cream lipstick to exist, but it feels really nice. And I'm glad I picked this color, actually. It's really pretty. As soon as I saw that this won an award, I hunted it down because it's been sold out forever. This is the product that I feel like went viral on TikTok along with the Dior lip oil. The Dior lip oil to me is okay. I hear this one is better, so I was excited to have an excuse to kind of try it out. So best lip oil according to Allure goes to the Clarence Lip Comfort Oil. A lot of the shades were still sold out in this formula, but I got my hands on the shade 08 Strawberry. So here's what that looks like. This is like a bright pop of color. This doesn't really work well, I feel like, with the lip I have going on, or the eye look, I mean, but smells nice. Should we try it? The answer is yes. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on top. Ooh, ooh, okay. That's a very, very nice, very comfortable lip oil. Oh, and a cute color. That's a cute lip combo. Pretend that my eyes are a little bit more just like fresh, not so smoky, because this lip combo is really a winner. Love that for me since I completely guessed on the shades of all 3 of these products. Okay, I'm just continuing to layer this up. I like that. Ooh, I can see why people really enjoy this. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Yeah. Oh, okay, Clarence. I wasn't expecting to be this obsessed. Look at like the glass finish it gives. Oh, goodness gracious, that's beautiful. It's a little more lightweight than my other favorite lip oil, which is from Jack & Cosmetics. It's a little bit more, lightweight is the best word I can come up with. Absolutely stunning. I can't get over the shine, the plumpness, the juiciness. Well, folks, that lip combo is fantastic. All right, we are nearing the end, folks. I know I've been trying so many products. Okay, so we are gonna hop to highlighter. I realized I almost forgot to try. So this is the best liquid highlighter according to Allure, and it's from Milk Makeup. I actually had to buy this. I've never tried this before. They only have 2 shades, and this is the lighter shade. I'm a little nervous that it's gonna be too deep for me, but we'll see. This is called Bionic Glow, and it's in the shade Virtual. It's actually quite a big bottle. Look at that. I'm just gonna put a bit on the back of my hand to kind of get a feel for the texture so that I know how I should apply this. Here it is. It's got a little bit of a pink undertone to it. And then it looks like it's got, ooh, like a gel consistency. It's a little bit deep for me, but I feel like I could make it work. And I really like how it's not glittery whatsoever. Really pretty. Let's try it on the cheeks. I'm just gonna put a dollop of that on the back of my hand. And I'm actually going to apply it with the Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna take the edge of my Beauty Blender and kind of scrub it into the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna pop that on the highest points of the cheeks. I already have a little bit of a luminosity going on with the cheeks thanks to the One Size Beauty blush. But that looks really nice. I wish they had a little bit of a lighter shade, but I feel like it still works. Pretty, okay. And also on the back of my hand, I'm feeling that it dries down, which is kind of nice. So it gives you like a glass skin effect without it feeling like tacky or balmy like a lot of those liquid products tend to feel like. So it feels nice. Again, I feel like the color is what maybe is throwing me off. It's not terrible. I still feel like it works for me. And the reflect is there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to brush away those mascara marks before I completely forget. And it doesn't seem to be brushing off too easily, which maybe means this will be nice and long wearing. Fingers crossed, because I really like how the mascara is looking. All right, we're gonna do something fun now. The Best Eye Jewelry Award goes to this right here. When I saw these, I got really excited. These are from the brand Half Magic, and it's their multifaceted face crystals or face gems. It's supposed to have adhesive already on it, so I've actually put crystals on my eyes before. Usually I have to use an eye glue or like a lash glue to apply them. These apparently already have an adhesive, so you just take it off and pop it on the eyes. So let's give this a whirl. What do you say? Look how pretty these are. Ooh, do you see how iridescent that is? Hopefully you can kind of catch the dimension. I'm excited about these. And it comes in many different sizes. So there's 72 crystals, 3 sizes. Here's a better look at what they look like. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so they have like an applicator tool that they sell on the website. I didn't pick it up. Hopefully I don't regret that. I just figured I would use tweezers. I'm gonna start off with one of the medium size gems, which is like in the center. Apparently you can reuse these as well, but if you go to reuse them, you're gonna wanna use a lash glue the second time. All right, let's pop on a medium size right here on my eyes. I'm gonna flip the tweezers around and kind of press those down. Ooh, oh, I'm already excited. Okay, great. Well, that was actually very easy to apply. Ah, I'm so excited. Way easier than trying to do like the lash glue situation. And they actually stick really quickly and really easily. I hope that's even. Is that kind of? Cute. Okay, we're gonna move into the small size. I'm just popping that closer to the center of the lid. So we're gonna do like a little gem wing situation. I love the iridescence that this is giving. I feel pretty, okay. I'm gonna go with one more of the medium size and plop that. Oh, that was a little close, but that's okay. I'm just gonna apply it right on the eye, closer to the edge. So pretty. Oh my gosh, my dreams are coming true. And then there's only a couple of the large size. Do I put a large one on or do I go with a small on the outer edge? I think that might be cute actually. There's more small gems to work with. So let's take a small gem and pop that on the edge. Just so it has like a little, you know, taper. These are so easy to use. I'm thrilled. It might be easier to apply with the applicator that they offer or something similar because tweezers are a little sharp. So it's the only thing that could go wrong. I think I'm gonna go with one more of the small ones on the edge, just to really kind of round things out. This is looking cute. Oh my, so easy to use, you guys. Oh, I definitely applied that one further out than this one. I'm trying to re-stick it on, but I might have just ruined it. I think it's kind of one of those things that you have to commit to, you know? Darn it. I tried to re-stick that one too many times, so I would have to use a lash glue. So I'm just gonna take another one and try to just commit and let it stay there. Ooh, oh, I'm so happy with that. Are you kidding? I love it. Oh, so pretty. Imagine my eyeshadow. I feel like the eyeshadow's what's throwing it off. Like imagine more of like a clean color on the lids with this lip color and just rhinestones. Look at that. I'm just gonna assess the situation really quick because we are gonna try out the best setting spray, which is this right here, which I picked up. I've actually had this in my cart for so long. I've heard such good things about it. It's the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over alcohol-free setting spray. So we're gonna give this a go. Here's the packaging. I'm excited. I genuinely have wanted to try this for so long. It has such good reviews. I'm gonna prime the pump first. Ooh, a really nice fine mist. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna cover up the eyes because I just wanna like not ruin the rhinestones and I wanna also make sure I don't mess with the mascara formula. So we're gonna kind of cover the eyes, spritz the face. It smells just like MAC Fix Plus. Let that sit. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and press that into the skin. We are going to take a little bit of this pressed powder, which won Best Pressed Powder. It's from Laura Mercier. I feel like this won awards before. And so, yeah, I've owned it for a long time. I've used it many times before. It's been a while though. So I'm kind of revisiting it for this video. But I'm just gonna kind of touch up the T-zone a bit using that. And then we've got a brow gel, which this one also kind of surprised me, but I recently tried it out and actually was very impressed with this. This is from the brand Lawless. So this is their Hold Up Soft Set Creamy Brow Wax. This just barely launched, which is another one of those products that I'm like, wait, how did it get an award already? But with that being said, it is a really nice brow gel. If you watched my video trying this, I actually was pleasantly surprised. I'm somebody who prefers a clear brow gel, but this is a really nice option for a tinted version. So it comes in 2 shades. The shade that works best for me is medium to dark. So that's the one that I'm gonna be running through my brows to lock them in place. Okay, so that's the makeup complete, you guys. I actually love how this look turned out. It's such a different type of look, I feel, with the rhinestones, but I'm low-key obsessed with the rhinestones. I think they look so cute. I love them. Okay, so we're gonna do like a rapid fire hair and body type of award situation because they have a lot of different categories that win awards. There's tools, there's brushes, there's lotions, there's shampoos, and although I haven't tried every single thing, obviously, that won an award, the things that I have tried that won an award, I wanted to mention a few of them. So rapid fire, here we go. In the hair category, the Living Proof Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray won an award. Now this is pretty new to me, but I did try it again. I had a full intention of like doing my hair today, but it just didn't work out. But this is actually a really, really nice product. I do find that it gives really nice texture and volume to the hair, which is something that I feel like I am not naturally blessed with. I need hair products to help me do that. Most of the time I'm wearing my hair, you know, pulled back for videos, but when I do want a little va-va-voom, this has been a good product. Even though it's newer to me, I have been really enjoying it. So I wanted to let you guys know that so far so good on that one. Best scalp treatment goes to an OG for me. Well, this is one of their newer Scalp Revival products. This is the Briogio Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Cooling Hydration Scalp Mask. This is incredible. It's like more of a gel formula. You part your hair, you put it into the scalp, you let it sit, and it feels absolutely incredible on the scalp. It really helps to kind of get rid of any flakiness, but it also is a hydrating formula, so it gets rid of dryness and feels really cooling, but it's not drying. It's such a cool formula. Really, really love this. As you can see, my husband and I both love this. I think this is our second or third bottle. We really love it, so wanted to give that a shout out. Best hair mist goes to the Kayali Deja Vu White Flower Hair Mist. This is something that smells so good. It's definitely like something that I would wear in replacement of a perfume because it does have a very strong fragrance. With that being said, it's a very good fragrance. And I don't usually love floral scents, but this is one that works. This is gardenia, jasmine, orange flower tuberose, and Tahitian vanilla. If you're ever in Sephora and they have this, give this a sniff. It's really, really lovely. So I wanted to mention that as well. The best scrunchie goes to the Slip scrunchies. I'm obsessed with these. These are the skinny silk scrunchies. I use so many of these. I have dozens. Love them. Definitely agree with them receiving an award. A product that won for hair in the breakthrough category is this right here. Now this is a Dyson hairdryer attachment. I'm obsessed with the Dyson. This is the Supersonic Flyaway attachment, and you actually use it to tone flyaways. It's insane how this works. If you haven't seen videos on it, I don't personally have a video, but look it up. It's really, really good. I thoroughly enjoy this. This was a Christmas present for me this year. I really love it. The best exfoliating body moisturizer goes to the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Body Lotion. I'm a huge fan of this. I do find that it really does keep the skin really healthy and smooth and exfoliated. I will say don't use this straight after shaving. I learned that the hard way. For me, it made my legs burn a little bit because it's an acid in a lotion. So it's something that I would use during the daytime, not right after a shower, or if you do use it after a shower, not after you've shaved, especially if you have sensitive skin, at least for me. This is also one that I started to use on my face, and I actually really enjoy it. I learned that from Wayne Goss, and it's a great little hack because Drunk Elephant is such a nice clean formula, so it works on the face and doesn't break me out. Oh, I accidentally skipped one that I actually bought for this video, and that is this clarifying shampoo. So this one best clarifying shampoo, it's from Olaplex, is the Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. I don't have a clarifying shampoo, so I really wanted to try it out, and so far so good. I've used it twice now. You're only supposed to use this like once a week. You leave it on the scalp for 5 minutes, and it's supposed to kind of help get rid of any excess product. So if you use a lot of dry shampoo or hairspray, it's just a nice clarifying shampoo that gets rid of any excess product buildup, and so far so good. I really do enjoy Olaplex overall, so I'll keep you posted on that, and really have enjoyed it, at least, you know, so far in the couple times that I've used it. I also really wanted to try this, so I picked it up because I saw it on the list. This one in the clean beauty category, but it's a body scrub from Biossance. This is the Squalene and Enzyme Sugar Body Scrub, and I bought it, used it a couple times already, and it's so nice. I'm all about a sugar body scrub. I love finding good ones. This one smells really nice. I love that it's a clean formula. I found that my skin felt very exfoliated, but it didn't scratch it, but it wasn't so finely milled, like the exfoliator part in it, to where it just dissolves. Like, it had a good texture. So I really am excited to keep using that and see how it keeps working for me, because so far I've really enjoyed it. Last but not least, best facial self tanner goes to the number 12 bronzing face drops from Luxe Unfiltered. I still have these in the box because I kept the box for when I travel. I don't always self tan, but when I go on vacation, I do. And this has been the product that I personally have been using. You only need like 1 or 2 drops. So I've used this a few times, but you can't really tell, like it looks like brand new. And it's really, really nice. The only thing is you do have to wash your hands really well, otherwise it may stain your hands. But I like that you can mix this into your facial moisturizer and customize the level of your glow depending on how many drops you use. So I thought that deserved an award as well. So that's it, you guys. Those were the rapid fire things. Wow, if you're still here, you deserve an award, okay? Because that was so many products to talk about, so many products to go through, so many products to try. Luckily, I feel like I was so familiar with the majority of the products that I talked about today. So many of them already have my stamp of approval, like the Nars foundation and the Caliray mascara and the Smashbox primerizer and the blushes and all of that. Also all the bronzers. So out of the things that I tried that were brand new today that I'm like giddy about, I'm really excited to keep using them, I would have to say the lip combo. Okay, the Meryl Norman lip liner. And then whatever happened with the Dior color, I'm happy about. But let me tell you, the Clarence Lip Oil, this is worth the hype. Like, I can tell already I'm going to be using this like crazy, and I can't wait to collect them all, okay? This is exciting to me. Really happy about the lip combo. Really, really happy about the Half Magic eye gems. That's something that is so fun and so special. And I think it really helped add something very fun to the look. Something else I'm super excited about, pending it wears well. Fingers crossed, because this mascara, it really was all the drama. It just gave everything. This Amicole, Amicole? I don't know. I better look up how to pronounce it. But this is a little hidden gem, tell you what, because was not expecting to love this immediately the way that I am. Of course, mascaras always require a decent wear test from me, so fingers crossed that this works. I'll give you my first impressions in the description box, but I'm probably gonna have to wear it for a few days to get a better opinion on it. So those were my personal top favorites out of everything that I tried today that was new. Everything will be listed and linked down below in the description box. And again, if you want to see all the hundreds of Allure Best of Beauty award winners, I will have that list in the description box down below. If you missed my drugstore version of this video, I will also have that linked in the description box down below. And a lot of you guys were saying that you did want to see me do an Allure Reader's Choice Awards video, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably post that sometime next week. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts were on this year's high-end lineup. Again, I feel like there were so many classics for me personally that I really do feel like deserved awards. So let me know if there was anything that won an award that I didn't get around to trying this time that you saw on the list that you love. Let us know in the comments down below. And I would love to hear if there was anything new that you guys are intrigued to try based off of seeing me try it today. What was something that excited you that maybe you had never heard of before? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it from me today. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.